I'm getting hungry. Can you make a sandwich for me too? It's not. I had a robot. If I could code up a robot that would make me a sandwich, then I could have Claude make me a sandwich. Hello. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be playing with some more hardware. We're going to be writing a program for our STM32. I got the hardware in the mail. It's like, let's do this. Let's try it out. So we're going to try to make it do stuff. See what happens. Let's go. Hello, I'm Ryan Torvik with Tulip Tree Technology, and this is our leaf. Today, we're going to be working with our STM32. It's an F746G Disco. Remember all those letters and numbers without reading them anywhere. So yes, we got one of those hooked up here, and then we're going to use Claude Code again. We're just going to try doing stuff in the terminal and seeing if I can get Claude Code to write me a program that's going to do a thing on my hardware, and then see if we can figure out if the hardware is working or whatever and fix it. Let's go. All right, so here is our hardware. This is, oh, come on, help me out here. There we go. All right, so it's an STM32 F7 Discovery board. You'll notice I've already been futzing with it, so it does not have the normal, what you call it, the screen that comes with it out of the box. But there it is. It's got a big LCD on the top, and then if you flip it over here, it's got little lights. It's got little lights. There's a light here. Come on. There you are. It's got a light here, and it's got another light over here. And we're going to try to get lights to flash, get lights to blink. Well, really what I want to have happen is I want stuff to show up on the display. And so what we're going to try to do is going to get the thing to make the display change and do stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Here we are. Now it's just me, the hardware, and a terminal. So let's create a directory. What should the directory be called? Platonic Possum. Okay. And then we're going to write Claude. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. And then it's going to do everything else. Do you trust the files in this folder? Yes, I do. All right. So we can ask Claude to create a new app, clone repo. We can set up terminal integration. So we can, let's see, view memory. We can view, I think there's a cost. Yeah, I can show the total cost. Oh, shoot. We've done $0 so far. I wanted to help me write a better prompt because I tried this the other day and it was like, help me write. Can you help me write a better prompt? Be happy to write. What kind of prompt are you working on? Could you share what you have so far? Yes, I can share what I have so far. So what I have so far is this. I would like a project that uses the STM32F full discovery board. I'd like to display a solid color on the LCD and a counter value. The counter should increment every second. The LCD should change to a new random color each time the counter passes the 10-second boundary. I'd like to compile and run the project with Platformio, which is installed. So I think that's pretty decent. So here you go. Let's see, and I'll say, here's what I'm working on. So you can see the number of tokens. It's task, web search. Interesting. Oh, I do. Interesting. It's doing a web search. Now the web search is because I installed the Brave Search MCP. I think. Did I do that? I don't know if I did that. Search. It's doing web searches. That's really fascinating. I was not expecting that to happen, but at the same time, I asked it for a prompt and not for code. I wonder what it's using to do those web searches. So there it goes. It's doing another web search. Example LCD display code, discovery board, Platformio. Okay. So hopefully it expanded that, but we'll see. Oh, there's queued messages. Press up. Oh, interesting. So it's waiting for those existing ones to do. What can I do? MCP. Okay. So I can go do this. Oh, that's good. So it's not letting me interrupt what it's doing. It's going to force me to finish it anyways. So I'll just do /MCP first. I don't think I have any. Oh, there we go. No MCP servers are called. Okay, so here's what it did. I improved prompt. Background color changes randomly. Counter updates every second. Project must compile. Code should be clean, well commented, and follow best practices. Thank you. Appropriate libraries for LCD. Proper visualization for the board. Handle timing. Platformio, full implementation in main.cpp and needed header files. Okay, detailed instructions from compiling and uploading to the board. This prompt is more specific, structured. Awesome. Okay. So what are you using to do web searches? Web search tool that's built into Claude Code. Huh. It allows me to search the web for information. Yep, unlike browsing directly, it's formatted. So it's kind of using its own MCP. That's neat. Was not expecting that to happen. Okay. So because I think with root code, I was like, okay, you have to use this MCP, and I had to say, please use Brave Search to do it. All right, so please use the improved prompt to create a project for me. I like to be polite. Some people, you don't need to be polite. Be polite. Jeez. Okay, so it's going to make dir source include in libs, sure. Okay, so it's got the Platformio configuration, ST libraries, STM, graphics, BSP. This is where you're seeing like, oh, I'm supposed to use. Sounds good. Uploading. Esc. To interrupt. Don't interrupt. Okay, so here's a main.cpp, which uses LCD Disco instance. Huh. Okay, clear, makes it black. Sets the text color to white. Sets the font size to, I don't know, some sort of 24, wherever that is. Okay, initialize, tick. Sure, update counter. So there's an update counter thing, which is somewhere. Function prototypes. Okay, there's an update counter value here. Oh, and then it updates the display. Oh, okay. And then generate random color. 50 and 250. Oh, don't want to have too dark of colors. RGB. Psh, looks great. Let's see what happens. Sure, create a README. It's got some commands to run there. It says PIO run, upload, build, upload, and monitor. All right, create the README. Okay, it's ready. It's ready? All right. All right, so please upload my firmware for me so I can see how it works. I do want to proceed. That's building it. Run. Because what I've found is that if I run it by hand, then what it'll do is it'll be like, and if it has an error, like I have to go and tell Claude Code what the error is. So I'm just going to have you run it, and then if there's an error, you can fix it. Is it running? Control R. Okay, stop. Okay, we're already in the appropriate ready. Just build and upload the code. No funny stuff, okay? Yes. Okay, so why is PIO run taking so long? You're wondering. I'm wondering as well. First time build. Embed is a large framework with hundreds of files. Oh my goodness. Complex hardware support has many peripherals that require driver compilation. So I would like to continue with the build, but I would like to see the build output so I can understand what's happening. All right, let's see what happens if I do -v. I'm still not seeing the output. I see the build is still currently in progress detail. Okay. All right. All right, forget it. Let's check to see if our firmware is being built. Okay. Build is still in progress. Let's try to upload the firmware to see if we can speed things up. Okay. Show us if there are any errors or issues with our code. Okay, do it. Okay, so there was an error. Main.cpp fatal error. Could not find a file or directory. Interesting. Were you supposed to run like Platformio init? Was that supposed to help? Uh-oh. All right, so we want to change something here. We're going to remove that. We're going to use a different include file. Okay. Now, why? I see the issue. We need to update our code to use the correct LCD library for the embed framework. Let's fix the code. Okay. Discovery LCD. Okay, I changed this stuff, but that's fine. I wonder if there was other errors that it's not showing us or warnings. All right, let's try again. Still being bound. Oh, no, it looks like there's got errors, though. I was printing out stuff. Okay, that's a warning. That's a warning. All right, so sure. No match is found. Still hasn't actually built it. Let's wait a bit and check. Okay. Very thoughtful of you. Oh, where am I now? What happened? Okay, so this one makes more. So it's deleting all the BSP stuff now. All right, so then it's going with, what is it? It's just embed.h, okay. I don't know what, sure. Printf. So wait, it's just, what's happening? Why are you doing this? The firmware is still being compiled. Let's try a simpler approach to build and upload the firmware. But you were making it simpler, but you were also taking away out all of the functionality. Maybe I should have had you create a design document so you could remember what you need to do after you decide to delete all of the stuff that you just did. Because, yeah, you deleted all my stuff now. All right, well, that's fine. Small delay. Okay, so, oh, it's putting that back. That's nice. All right, so upload. And I hope it hasn't forgotten what we wanted to do to begin with. And function, warning, programming finished, verified started. Should it be? The LED connected to LED 1 should be blinking every second. The counter should be incremented and printed on serial output. Okay. Is it blinking? I don't know. Let's see. Can you see that? Does it look blinking to you? Come on, focus. 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 There you go. Is it blinking? It does not. Oh, there's something blinking. It's over there. It's over here. Okay, so this is blinking. So there is an LED blinking. Awesome. But there's nothing on the display. So let's see what's happened. The counter is incrementing every second being printed to the serial output. Okay, so let's please run the device monitor. Okay, yes, I want to proceed. Why? Nope. Why can't you run the device monitor? And this was something that I noticed, like root code could do this. Root code could run the device monitor and actually get the feedback from it. But this guy, this individual, this AI thing, operation not supported by device. This happens because Claude Code CLI isn't running in a full interactive terminal that supports the terminal control functions that the serial monitor needs. What? So I need to open a regular terminal, navigate to the project directory. Okay, so we're just going to do this. Well, that's, I mean, it's printing out something every second. All right, so the LED is blinking and the content is going out over the serial port, but it's not printable content, not printable characters. Let's see. We're going to fix that. You want me to open VS Code? The whole point of me doing this is so I don't have to open VS Code, okay? All right, so what is it doing now? Unbuffered serial, why? All right, incorrect baud rate. The serial output code issue suggests one of the problems. Incorrect baud rate, wrong serial format, binary data instead of asking. Okay, so let's modify the code issue using serial settings. All right, yes. Okay, run and upload. Okay, it's blinking. There it is. New network attached. Okay, so there's that. So that's blinking. Let's go back over here and run our Platformio device monitor. 42, 43. Perfect. Boom. It's been running for 46, 47, 48. All right, it's doing it. All right. Control C. We're out. Serial output is working now. Please implement the LCD display version. Okay, so it's putting all this code back now, or maybe it's differently. I don't know. Color changes false, background color. I don't remember. I remember that being there. Function prototypes. We even checked it, made sure it's plural now. I wouldn't have done that. I just leave it. It's close enough. Just a comment. It gets compiled out. All right. Yes, I'd like to make this edit to main.cpp. So just put all our code back. And if it's not exactly the same, it's pretty close. Looks, this rand thing is there. This counter value changes every 10 seconds to change color is true. That's different. That wasn't there before. That was somewhere else. Okay. Counter. So it's writing the stuff out to the serial differently than it was before. Serial.write, buffer line. Okay, it's effectively the same, but it's changed variable names. Interesting. Okay. Yes, I'll proceed. So there's no wait miss. There's no wait miss. Put in a wait miss. Well, what are you going to do about it? That's the question. I don't know what to do about it. I would look stuff up. Is it deleting everything again? No, 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 no. That's not the problem. The problem is the wait miss. Oh, no. Yeah. That's all it is. One error. No, no, no. Don't delete all that stuff. Why do you want to do that? Which seems to be deprecated in the newer versions of Vim. Let's fix this issue by replacing the BSPs with their own initialization. Okay. That's still the... Okay, but it's just doing that again. I wanted to... All right, fine. Go do that again. You want to upload it? I don't... Okay, you can do that. Temporary change to approach the LCD. Uses the LED to provide visual, simulates color changes every second through the serial output, prints nice readable color values in the format, blah, blah, blah. Still counts and updates the counter every second. Okay. All right, so let's see. Is this happening again? All right, so there's the blinky thing. Fuzzy blinky thing. Oh, now you're going to focus. And then let's go over here and check out our monitor, see what's happening. 38, 39, 40. Color changed. 2, 43, 40. Color changed. All right. All right, that's looking good. So that's fine. All right, so to get the LCD working would require debugging the BSP library compatibility issues. Just need some additional time and more direct access to the device. Here are some approaches you could take. Use a different LCD library specifically designed for this. Create a direct port of the HAL functions needed for the LCD, avoiding the BSP library. Downgrade to an older version of the embed library. Let's, I don't know. Let's try, okay, so let's try option 1. Alternate LCD libraries. So it's going to do web search. Okay. Without BSP embed OS 6 example. All right. Alternative LCD libraries, GitHub open source embed. Okay. All right. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Based on the light and versatile graphics library, seems to be the best option for our project. Let's implement a solution using LVGL. Okay. Yes. Yes, I do. So we've got, let's create a port for the, which will work with our STM, blah, 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 blah. We need to create a display driver interface and initialization routine and our counter application. So main application with LVGL, serial buffer, blah, 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 random color. Change the formatting. Oh yeah, it definitely wants to put it on the same line now instead of on different lines. Totally don't care. Tick handler, display configuration, extern C. Look at all this stuff. Holy moly. It's got BSP stuff in there again. Is that good? Is that what we... All right, well, see what happens. Okay, so there's an lvconf.h. Sure, go for it. Okay, do I want to edit this? Build flags are going to be changed. Sure. Use HAL driver. This thing. Yes, yes, I would. Okay, and it's got some more stuff. There's an STM LCD.3.c. Oh, where it actually created these BSP LCD functions. Well, that's fascinating. Sure. So I guess it'll compile those in. So it actually wrote our own. It's got some underscore functions. That sounds neat. How, whatever, whatever, whatever. Sure, buddy. Go to town. Is there a port.cpp? Why? The flush function that will connect LVGL with our LCD driver. LVGL. Okay. Sure. Edits to main. You just put that code there. What? So you changed your mind? I mean, I'm fine with you changing your mind, but whatever. Yeah, sure. Write code, delete code, write code, delete code, whatever you want. PIO, run, upload, go. Cool. Yep, take your time. Up, up, up. Are those just warnings? What are those errors? Errors. Warning. Defined but not used. That's a warning. Warning. These are just warnings. Warning. Who cares? You can have all the warnings you want. Yes, I want to proceed. Go for it. Compilation terminated. Now what is it trying to do? Looks like it's having an issue with the LVG library configuration file. Let's move it to the correct location where LVGL can find it. You want to put it over there? Sure. Whatever. Okay, so it's going to copy it over there. I've noticed that it likes to copy things and not move them. I'm like, now I got extra files laying around. I don't know what to do with. But this is interesting where there's an auto compact. So you'll see, because it keeps building up the context and keeps building up the context and keeps building up the context, and it goes, I can only do so much. And so then it'll compact it and shove it into a file that it'll store off, or it'll shove it into a thing. So it'll like all this extra context, it'll put it into text. I'll try it in a little bit. We'll see what happens. So you can see, look at that. It moved the braces again. That's right. Those rotten braces. All right. What? Are you going back? Let's simplify our approach and go back to the serial LED version, which was working. Sure. Going back. Just delete all the stuff we just did. I'm sorry, a little bored. I thought we'd have this done by now. Okay, there's another error. Warning. Oh, it would like to remove a file. Let's clean up the remaining stuff that we, okay. Sure, remove it. Get rid of it. I don't want it anyways. I never wanted it to begin with. You're the one that wanted it. Success. Yes. Uh-oh. What happened? Function can read. Warning void. Yes, I want to proceed. So it's not run, it's something, oh, there was an error. But then you didn't catch the error? What happened? LED 3 was not declared. LED 1, LED 1, LED 2 was not declared. You don't need LED 1? Listen to the compiler, man. Listen to it. Telling you what to do. Okay, did it. Blank. Okay, so you got the blank again. So the visual feedback of LED 1, serial output, but the screen is not updated. Okay, color simulation. While we can't see the program is still generating random colors, this provides a good foundation for when we want to re-implement the LCD display in the future. Was integrated in the LVGL library with the STM, which requires additional work to properly configure the display hardware abstraction layer. All right, so we're just gonna run. I'm just gonna run compact and see what happens. Oh, now we're having timeouts. I'm done. It's time for lunch. There we go. All right, so we didn't finish the project. We made some progress. It did some really basic things, but it kind of ran into, let's see, it ran into some stuff that's like, okay, well, I don't, gives you kind of an idea of like where the models, kind of where the boundaries of these models are. Like, yeah, it copied and pasted a bunch of code that it found online, but was that helpful? It didn't appear to be helpful. You know, it doesn't understand things. So if it's been trained on a bunch of JavaScript and Python, that's great. But if that JavaScript and Python is like brand new, or the libraries are brand new, like it doesn't necessarily hasn't been trained on the new stuff yet. So it's got limitations still. What the heck, man? Maybe root code would do better. Oh, we should ask root code next time. So, all right, hop on down there, smash those like and subscribe buttons, leave some comments, participate in the conversation, and we will see you all next time.